Yo guys, what is up? It's Ultimate AN, and today I'm going to show you guys a little bit of my career. As you see my guy, he's just beasting past Tianis, and I try to set the pick, he does nothing though. Gives it right back, go in the post, and I end up getting a little layup. But anyways, I'm doing this for you guys because you guys, I feel like you guys want to see some console stuff for 2K, so I was out here doing that for you as we get that steal with that Odell basically catch, and we pass it off to get a nice assist. As you can see, I just whip it out of his hands, and right here, I tried to do a fancy dunk, but instead I pulled up, but luckily we got the rebound and put it back up. And then here we go. They pass it in, Dragic, and yeah, I'm really bad at defense, but luckily he missed, so we get ball. Chris Milton bringing it up, passing it to me. I see them open, and I hit it all day long. Even though I'm an 81 overall, I can still hit it. And Dragic just bringing up the ball, and he passes to Bosch, who misses. We get a rebound, and we bring it up. Looking for a screen, we get the screen. He falls into it, and we get an easy layup for Jabari. As you can see, we're up by 9, but this is going to be one of our biggest leads of the game, I think. And then we just go down. But as you can see, we get that little steal, and I tried to lob it, but end up missing. So that was a little bad of me. I should have not done that, but you know what? I do that. So they're passing it to Dang, who gets an open look, but somehow misses. We're gonna get the ball, pass it to Giannis. Do we? No, we don't. So we're just bringing it up. I call for the screen, and we get it. I lob it up to Greg Monroe, and this time he actually catches it. So Greg Monroe gets that nicey little lob. Dragic just brings up the ball. They call the timeout, and we're up by 11. This might be a lot, but later on you can see we decrease in that. I'm back in the game, and even though I've been in the whole game, I'm back in the game. And we're going to do some stuff. They're going to pass it in, and it's not going to go to Dragic, however, but he's going to get a nice little layup to go. I think that's Josh Richardson or something like that. But now it's a 9-point game again. We call for another screen. I can't get it though. So I'm gonna give it to Monroe, and he's gonna get a nice jumper there. I think that's that's 4 assists right here, and we are just doing amazing. Dragic bringing up the ball, and yeah, that happened again, but this time he does finish it. So it's back to a 9-point game. Dragic only missing 1 shot. And yeah, that's some cheese. It somehow does that, and we play good defense though, so we make up, but they get the rebound and miss it. So we get ball, dribbling down the court. We're looking to score here. Hopefully we can. But look at that crossover, passing it to Monroe, and he got blocked. That would have been nice if he finished, but he didn't. So he's bad. Never mind, just kidding. But on accident, by the way, I had a trade as he hits that. On accident, I was trying to trade to the Warriors, and I might be going there. So if I am on the Warriors, that's probably why. But this is not my first game, by the way, on the Bucks. This is and one of the 10th game or something, obviously because of reasons. But Jabari, I did that nice pass. I was pretty proud of myself right there. They're obviously trying to get to Dragic, who I was playing nice D, but they foul him, and he's going to the line. And as you see, there's 5 people there, so everyone's getting subbed out. So I'm going out of the game, and I'm back in. Let's see what we can do. Dragic taking up the ball, they pass it. They get some good ball movement. They're trying to get to Dragic. They did. Greg Monroe, though, says no and puts his hands up. So we're looking to pass it to Giannis. Passes it back, and I'm open. I'm not going to take it, though. And I'm just trying to work around him. So I didn't, so I'm going to pass it out. Greg Monroe gets it. I get it back. Shot clock cheese right here. I chuck it up and somehow hit it. So we're doing great now. Um, so he's dribbling up the ball. I'm going to try and play manual defense on him. I tried double team a little bit. And Dragic goes with the pick and roll. And yeah, he is going to end up passing out to find the open man who fires and misses. So it's a 14-point game. We're dribbling the ball up. Pass it to me. I pass it to, I think that was Jabari. Yep, that was Jabari, who misses. So after that miss, we have to play good defense. And we were, but Luau Deng was open and hits it. So it's an 11-point game again. In the second quarter, there's about 3 minutes and 25 seconds left. I'm looking to put Dragic in some blender, trying to do some Curry crossovers. By the way, you'll see some line park soon. And I end up drawing the foul, and I shoot my free throws. And now I'm going to the line. Oh, wait, no. I'm going to the line. Time to get mine. I take a few dribbles, and I hit the free throw with a 60, even though my real free throw is a 79. I get the ball, going to the line, time to get mine, do a few dribbles, shoot it, and I make it, of course. So now we're sitting at about 9 points, I think, right? Or 7. 9 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, 100% from the free throw line. They end up passing it, and he gets fouled. He'll end up going to the line. And he hits the first. No, he misses the first, and we're still in the game. We're not getting subbed out yet. And he misses the second. So going down the court, they end up passing it to me. So I swing it back to Middleton, who hits it. And that's going to be my last assist for a while. I end up just not scoring in third, I think, and then getting like a few assists. Dragic, though, trying to put me in moves, but he gets that little floater and misses. So, yeah, get wrecked, owned. Chris Middleton passes to me. I try and work around him, and I pass it to Jabari. Jabari puts him in some moves. I should have not called for the pass, and I had Middleton open, but on accident I hit Jabari, and I try to hit that, but obviously I miss. It was a bad shot, of course. So he's going down the court, trying to put me in a crossover. He just storms by me, and we play good defense, but he hits it. So it's a 13-point game, and yeah, we get subbed out. Wait, so we call a timeout, or them call a timeout. 13-point game, and as you see, I got subbed out. So this is gonna be it until halftime. So we did not get the interview though, so I will not show you that. I'll just skip it. 35-45 at half, 10-point game, and at halftime, hopefully, I think I found a seat or just skipped it. Yeah, I skipped it, so I have no idea if I got myself a seat. But going into the third quarter, up by 10, we are looking to try and do something good. They pass it to me, and I just sprint. I'm only an 81 overall, by the way, so I'm not that good. I could show you my 93 overall small forward and do that for Park, because I'm going to do Park gameplay soon. They pass it to Dragic, so Dragic walking up the court, passes it to Josh Richardson, and Dragic looking for a pass but does not get it. Bosch trying to take it himself. They find the open man, who ends up almost drawing that and one, Giannis, who got the foul. Luau Deng hits the first, and he also hits the second, I believe. Yes, he does. So now we're trying to look into score, because it's obviously a 10-point game. And look at this cheese. Oh, no, it didn't happen here. But look at, I passed it out. I would have had a wide open lane. And I try and shoot it, and I end up missing. But later on, you're going to see some cheese that happens. But you can see I'm playing that good shot D. They're not going to pass it to me, obviously, until like right here. Yep, there we go. So now I pass it back, and we're doing some good ball movement. I take the 3 and end up missing, obviously. 10-point game. Dragic looking to do something for the squad. I'm bad at defense, and he ends up hitting it because that is his money shot, I believe. So we look at this cheese that 2K did, a backcourt violation, so that's a turnover. Um, but I'm gonna talk about my number real quick, 28. Now you're saying, Ultimate AN, why would you pick number 28? The reason behind this is because 28 is my birthday. It's the date of my birthday, so that's why I take it up the court. I'm not going to pass it, and I get the pick and roll, but it does not work. I pass it to Greg Monroe, and somehow he ends up hitting that. I did not get the assist, it was kind of rubbish, but yeah. So we're just going to go. Hassan Whiteside gets it, they pass it back to Dragic. They do a little screen roll, find Bosch, and he ends up hitting the layup / jumper. So I get the ball. Looking to do something good because in the past things, I've not been doing anything, basically. And at 41 to 49, looking in the post, going in the post, and Jabari gets it. I'm wide open, I get it, and I get a drawed foul. So now I'm clapping it up. We got the foul, and now that's our field goal percentage, and I'm going to the line. It's time to get mine. Perfect release, the 59 free throw or something like that. Now I'm going to the line. Time to get mine, and I hit it. 51 free throw, and at this point I have to go. So I had to. They call a timeout, I believe. Yep, they call a timeout. So I had to go, and I saved and quit. So now I'm back, and 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists are my stats right now. Jabari gets a rebound, and they pass it to me. I'm dribbling up, and I see Jared. No, I don't. I see Jabari Parker at the 3-point line. I pass it to him. I get it, shoot it, and I miss. I've been not scoring this game, basically. Even though I have 13 points, most of them have been from the free throw line. So I think I had like 4 points at this point from the free throw line, and they get that foul to go. I'm pretty sure that should have not been a foul, but they do get the foul, and they're mean. So it's a 6-point game. Make that a 5-point game. So we're looking to try and take a good lead because they have not had a lead this whole entire game. Well, they have, but at the tip-off. I'm trying to cross them over, but I end up missing. I try to take it all the way, and look at me drawing another foul. You guys are going to hate me for like going to the line this often. This is the 6th time I've gone to the line the whole entire game. I get that green light though, so 76 overall free throw. Going to the line. Time to get mine. We get that yellow release, but still hit it. We've been great this game. In my books, I usually play on 10 minutes though, so that's why I've not been scoring that much as usual. And look at Joe Johnson there, veteran, getting that and one. I do not think that should be an and one, hands up and all that stuff. 4-point game though, so we need to do something here. I call that screen. I do it. And look at, I just fade away for no reason, and I still miss. So we get rebound, and it's back to being a 6-point game. This game is really tight and really close. Dragic dribbling the ball up, and he finds a little layup, and get that out of here. Come on, mate. Get out of here. That's my first block, I think, this whole entire season. And the fact that I got it on Dragic, I mean, it means nothing, but the fact that I got one block means, like, everything. I'm a point guard. Point guards don't get blocks. I shoot a 3, though, and end up missing, of course. 6-point game, and I'm 4 for 11. That is not good. Dragic, though, finds Joe Johnson, who should have taken that, but they find a 3 ball and hit it. Now the game is getting close, as it's only a 3-point game. I'm dribbling up the ball. I try and get a pick and roll there. He doesn't fall for it, but I do find Jabari, who draws a foul and does not hit it. That's not an and one. He does hit the first free throw, though. So that's good, and he does end up hitting the second. So that's really good for us. It's a 5-point game now, so we're kind of doing good. Goran Dragic, though, stepping back a little, crossing over, and finds Lua Deng open, and he misses, so he did not come clutch and hit a 3-pointer. He's only 2 for 11, though, so I can see why he's doing bad. But look at them trying to get that steal. Jabari, though, he gets it poked loose, gets it back, and shoots it, and obviously he makes it. So now, look at this. I was trying to get back to my man, but they wouldn't, and they scored. They could have easily gotten Dragic a point, but no matters. So I'm dribbling up the ball with the cross over him. So we get that little screen and roll. Jabari, I find him, and he gets blocked. It's like, this happens all the time to me. We get benched, and it's a 7-point game. So basically the game is wrapped up, but I'm just going to try and take it all the way, even though and yeah. So I do a little crossovers, try and get Jabari, and look at me here. I try and hit that, but I miss. So now I'm 5 for something, I think now. Something like that. But Jabari gets called with a blocking foul. And Josh Richardson is checking the game, as well as Goran Dragic and a few other people, I think. So now we're going to try and get Goran Dragic and get a steal. But obviously we don't. And Chris Bosh ends up missing. They get the rebound. I thought we got it. And they make it. So now it's a 5-point game. They're not pressing. So I'm going to take up the ball, passing it to Giannis with that nice little pass here. But they find me, and look at me pulling up for a jump shot. I saw Goran Dragic reaching, so I knew I had to teach as I pulled up, and he started to jump. So now it's a 7-point game with 2 minutes left, and Goran Dragic, 77 overall, is on us, and we have to do something. 17 points though, 4 rebounds and 5 assists. As I said, I did not get very much assists this game. But look at me. I'm just playing stack defense on Joe Johnson. That could have easily been a steal. They pass it to Dragic, who hits it. And now it's a 5-point game. I have 17 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Look for that screen. I do get it. And I see Chris Middleton, and he gets the steal. So now they're going down the court, passing it to Joe Johnson, who passes it back to Goran Dragic, lobbing it up to Chris Bosh, who ends up missing. We get the rebound, so that's 5. We're dribbling, we see him, and he passes right back to Giannis, who gets a nice posterizer slam. Now we're on Dragic, and we switch a little bit to Joe Johnson, who is going to start dribbling. And dribbling, they pass it to Bosh, and he gets a little bank shot. I think that was bank. So now we're going to have to do something here. We need some more points and assists. So obviously that's our goal. And we get that screen there. Pass it, and we shoot a 3 and we brick it or miss it. And now we are doing it terrible. There's 48 seconds left. They can easily do something, but we do get that steal. We're passing it over. We do a fake jump shot. I got him up in the air. Passing it to Giannis, who gets a nice finish. Now it's a 7-point game. The game looks tight. The game looks wrapped up. Goran Dragic dribbling the ball. He sees open space, fires a 3 and misses. We get the rebound at 6. So now I'm just dribbling up. I don't really need anything. Looking for a screen. We do get it. I see him rolling. So he doesn't make it. But you know what? 19 points, 6 rebounds, 17 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists is nice to see from me and my squad. But he does make it, and now the Miami Heat need a timeout. We are on fire this quarter, 9-point lead. The Miami Heat are looking to splash a 3 to try and get the game back. So we're going to have to try and play tight defense. As he gets the ball, they're just passing around, look for the 3. He just fires randomly. He misses. That's 17 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. I'm just going to hold the ball here, and that will wrap up this game. And sorry about that. 17 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. And that was the game. So now, post-game interview. Guess who was the player of the game? Obviously, it was me, playing like a beast. Look at me, firing threes, getting that block. I just played outstanding. Another three, that fake and a pass, and it gets it. Now they're just re-rolling it, and again with the block. And yeah, so that's going to wrap up the post-interview, and that is also going to wrap up this game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment down below, do all that great stuff, guys. And anyways, I'm just going to show you guys the box standings and all that stuff. So hopefully you guys had a great day. And yeah. So peace out, boys.